Good greetings to all, and welcome back once again. I hope that you are all well as usual, wherever the may be. I wanted to once again come forth with new knowledge which has been given as I try to unfold the reasons behind abstinence and break from the path and from the practice. Is it something good? Is it beneficial? Should it be done? It really depends upon the stage that you find yourself into. What do we mean by that? Should you be a beginner, then there is no reason to take a break, of course. Okay? You have just started and you have just begun to open yourself to the new energies and obliterate your old energy, which shall be given away completely in exchange for the new. Okay? With that being said, your previous aura shall be obliterated, your chakras destroyed, reformed, reshaped. Okay? All shall be made new. It is a painful process which can take a long time. Can even take up to 3 years. Your level of attunement shall define the time frame. Your level of personal energy, your level of soul attributes, what have you, all shall come into effect. With that being said, as painful as the initial process may be, slowly and gradually you shall attune to the new energies. But there will be more transformations and more path workings to come. So it doesn't get any easier. Every new transformation shall be painful, but it shall not be as painful as the initial one. So with that being said, in the beginning stages of the path, breaks are not acceptable, nor are they required or desired for that matter. You should be eager to learn. You should be eager to practice. And you should actively practice each and every day in isolation in the beginning, especially in the beginning. As the path picks up, of course, things shall unfold and everything shall change. You yourself, your life, your character, your mindset, everything. Now, if you have a significant amount of time which you have been practicing for, mostly unstoppably, and let us consider the fact that you have not taken any breaks, then you should take the break. Within the time frame of the third year, you will have significantly solidified your new aura, black flame mostly, and your new chakras, which you have of course fought for to align and connect as well, to facilitate the energy flow through the Kundalini. The spinal cord system must be brought into alignment, attunement, and what have you. Okay? With that being said, what can happen and what can occur is that your black flame, after a certain amount of time of practice, can and will probably become self-consumptuous, which means that you have transformed and let it burn so high and for so long to the point that it starts to consume you in return. That is a thing and can happen to the majority of people. So after the 6-year frame, it is recommended to take a break of 3 months. Okay, the reason that would that be that the black flame is going to literally turn against you at that stage because you have opened up the chakras so much and darkened them. Okay, you have showered yourself with the energies of black sun, Saturn, Algol, even many multiple spirits of darkness, fire, even solar energy. You've mixed all this up in the course of time. You've gone through different worlds, taken upon these energies on you as well. Digested all of that. Okay? Within, without. And everything is just sky high burning up. And to this extent now, the black flame has reached such a level that it's starting to burn you in return and consume you, which is generally something that we shouldn't allow to happen because it's unhealthy. It is unhealthy to your energy levels, as you shall be deprived. It is unhealthy to your mental well being, as it may start to deteriorate. Insomnia, weakness, even immunity may go down. You may be meditating often and you may be exercising very often, all which are great ways of recycling that energy and cleaning up. You may be using sephirothic work and invocations, angelic work, to cleanse yourself through the energies of the light, the white and both the white and the solar. You may have initiated into the white flame of Saint Michael, heavily cleansing. All of these are good, but in the long term, they are not sustainable alone. So you will most likely and definitely require to take a long break. The 3 months are perfect. You will have to literally create a factory reset within your being to allow for all of these things to balance out again. The black flame must come down a bit. And then in this way, that shall bring the coming of a brand new era of transformation, brand new path workings, and an excessive life change as well, if that is what you have been working for the long term, or at least if it is a plan that the spirits gave to you. Of course, by that stage, you probably will have some pact as well, which you should be actively working to fulfill or stay with. Okay? Honor them, do not neglect them. And if it so happened that they are still pending during the course of the break, make sure to resume to them after you return. How do we return? I would not suggest jumping into ritual work straight away. I would simply suggest to start meditating. Then you may return. Start with a simple chakra meditation or simply bring yourself at peace. Okay? Try a day meditation first, a solar one, and then try a dark one. You may incorporate different elements. I would suggest to have it easier just to have a dark room meditation. No candle, no light. Then you may up your game. You may use a candle flame. I would suggest a fireplace to have a fiery meditation. Okay? And so on and so forth. Experiment with different elements. Find what works best for you. We've spoken about meditative ways and elements in other podcasts as well. And of course, I do keep always answering questions always when they come about what is what from newer people, and we've had quite a few the last while, and the last time now since New Year's as well. Coming in, lots of new people, which is great. Um, but nevertheless, you can never go wrong with meditation. It's a very healthy habit to have. Do not neglect it. And just because it's considered basic, don't push it aside. And this will pretty much bring you smoothly back into the current and will unlock once again your being and bring back the black flame in an optimal level. And then you can build it up more as you go. So that would be all for today. I hope that was informative. As usual, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Rise and conquer. Väl ständer bröstua.